Hey there, Miss Peterson. It's Mary Elizabeth at Tia Marin Honda. Thank you again for taking my call this morning. As I promised, it's the beautiful white platinum pearl that's standing behind me in this beautiful 2020 Honda CRV. Now, you got a lot of things that have changed from your 15 CRV going over into the 2020. Let's start with the way the body is made. Now, a triple threat, if you will, because now you have what they call Honda Sensing. This is made to keep you in the lane, on the road, won't let you run into anything or anyone. You'll have a radar here that actually measures the distance between you and cars in front of you. And then you have a monocular camera at the top that is literally reading the paint on the road just to make sure that you and your family stay safe. Now, with the more safety, if you notice, I have your flashers on, just so that you can see it comes all the way around so people can notice that turn signal, but just in case they don't miss it or they miss it there, it comes right here to your side panel. Now, when those are just like the wheels I was telling you about on the phone, you have an 18-inch alloy aluminum wheel, very nice and sleek design. You do pick up fog lights, again, more stylish, but more visibility for you and more safe for driving. Automatic high beam and low beam lighting. So don't worry about driving the other or blinding the other drivers that are on the road with you. Not to mention, you do have that full protection package that we were talking about. Your splash guards, your door edge guards, your door handle guards, even your cargo tray that's in the back. Let's go over those. Right now, you have splash guards that will wrap around every single wheelbase. If you've seen those cars that have mud splashed all against the side of them, that stops that from happening and keeps that paint intact. Even your paint, yeah, she's outside, she's a little dirty, but even if I did this, you can still see the luster and the shine of the paint. That's that Polysteel. Now, the great thing about that is you have it on the outside to protect from sun fade, acid rain, bird poo, tree sap, all that good stuff. Polysteel makes it 10 times easier to keep your vehicle clean. Seeing that you do keep your cars for a long time, that probably would be smart to know you got it. Okay? On the side, of course, now there used to be a big thing where we talked about breakaway mirrors, and I'm just going to use this lightly so I can show you that you have blind spot monitoring on both sides. Where now you're probably used to cutting your right turn signal on and the camera coming in the middle, that goes away. You have protection on both sides now, making it very easy to merge or to get over just in the nick of time. Now, even on the inside, keyless entry here allows you to be able to pay attention to your surroundings, but it makes it a whole lot easier so you're not digging in your purse or your pocket trying to get your keys out. You simply put your hand in the door, it unlocks for you. And here we go. Beautiful inside interior. Now, this is one of the things that I love. You have your leather seats, but notice you have your power seating on the driver's side as well as the passenger. We'll go over that. But now you get lumbar support, front and back tilt. You can even turn the seat into a bucket seat if you needed to. Memory positioning on the door here, where if you and hubby like to change out, you have your own space. You don't have to worry about taking a week to get back to your normal position. Coming back on the inside here, everything that you'd need would be on the steering wheel if you're doing operation for your driver's interface, or if you're using your Honda Sensing, adaptive cruise control. We can go over that more in detail once we actually do a test drive on it. Touchscreen LCD with dual capability for air. Beautiful setup on the inside. Makes it a whole lot easier to function with. Now, even on the back end of this car, pay attention to how wide the door opens. You have a full 90-degree angle so that if you do have elderly parents that you're rolling with or grandbabies that need help to get that seat in the door, there's no more countercoring in it. You can actually sit down, plant yourself, and turn around if need be. Makes it a whole lot easier for travel. Your back seats, they even recline so that if you take a long distance trip, you don't have to worry about getting that crook in your neck. That happens too. Now, you'll have venting and two-way power source back here just in case you need a charger. Nothing changes there. And one of my favorite places is the back of the CRV. I love how they've made the lights completely LED so that anybody 280 yards back from you can see you before they even get to you. Love it. You get 3 different views with that backup camera as we're mentioning it, along with a cross-traffic monitor, meaning if anybody's coming up alongside you, or they're coming up on either side that's passing you, it will not let you go out because it'll give you a visual and an audible alert just in time enough to stop so that you don't run into that person. Now, this is another little thing I like too, ease with your rear view or with your tailgate. power. I just press a button. I can do it from the phone, I can do it from the key fob itself, I can do it from the door itself, or I can just manually hit it. And this is programmable to height, just in case you have a low-hanging garage motor. Pull it down as far as you need it, press the button, hold it, set it, and then let it go. If you don't, leave it back at its natural state. Now, back here, you will have a 60-40 split, and we're talking about that privacy, little buddy there. We have it here, where you can pull it out so that the nosy neighbors don't see everything. Everything's covered and nobody can see what's happening on the inside of your vehicle. And if you paid attention, the aft of your windows are all tinted out, and you do have UV on the front 2 windows, along with the UV cover over your moonroof. Now we're going to go back over here just for a second. I'm going to pull this little lever that's here, because you're probably used to having that. Pull it down and the seat automatically folds for you. 60-40 split, and if you need all of the space, you have that as well. Now, you were worried about that cargo tray as well. Probably wondering what this box is. All-weather mats. I'll tell you how to get those too. Now, we're definitely going to give you your carpeted mats, but if that's an option, please let me know so that we can include it into that price Rob gave you today. Now, lifting this up, here's that cargo tray, makes it very, very easy. So if you're doing yard work, or if you have antiquing hobbies or anything of that sort, it'll make sure that you get everything that you need. Plus, down in the bottom here, you have a full-size spare tire in height, not in width, just so that you can keep up with the flow of traffic, making sure that you don't teeter-totter. And keep in mind, you don't even have to do anything, because you get roadside assistance for 36,000 miles or 3 years, whichever comes first. Not only that, but a comprehensive warranty of 36,000 miles or 3 years, whichever comes first. And a powertrain warranty that gives you 5 years, 60,000 miles with the option to extend. Now, Ms. Peterson, there's a whole lot that we didn't cover, but once we get to drive it, we'll be able to cover it fully and in detail. Give me a call. Let me know what day works best for you. I'll either drop the car off, you can come pick the car up, and I won't touch anything we need to, but I'll make sure that it's sanitized, healthy, and ready for you to be able to test drive. Again, I'm Mary Elizabeth at Tameron Honda in Hoover. So glad I got a chance to talk to you, and I can't wait to meet you. Bye.